there was anybody who wanted to play was permitted to play, and then we would have a selection, and there were 4 small teams, and we would then pick a kind of the all-stars from that, and take on the first year of high school. They succeeded in beating us comprehensively. But in fact, one of my best friends, who's still alive, he didn't play, he played very little. But subsequently, I don't know when he started, I left the town when I was 12. He became one of the best players in the county and represented the county year after year after year. And then after he finished playing, he coached the local team who won 6 championships in a row under him. Yeah, the football was a kind of the only sport that there was. There was only one team, you know, in the town. They played at a place called the Cricket Field. It had been a cricket field in the 19th century. The landlord, it was on his property, and he had a cricket team, but it was now taken over by, or at least that was where the local football team played. But I remember there was a changing room, which was a galvanized iron shed, which was appalling. Both teams would change their clothes in there, and there was no bathroom. But you know, there was a fife and drum band, and they had bagpipes. They would lead the team onto the field, and I remember we would tag along with the team going onto the field. You know, you could do everything, and the people who were on the town team, you know, they were gods in our estimation. Yeah, I told you this, I went into Christian Brothers in 2nd grade. I was on 2 or 3, I was there 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 5 years. And I think I only had a Christian brother for 2 of these years, and I was lucky. The one Christian brother was, when I look back, he was one of the 2 best teachers that I've ever come across. And okay, he doled out corporal punishment, but he wasn't a sadist. But there was another brother who wasn't teaching me, but I had seen him operate. He had a fierce temper and looked as if he was getting pleasure out of beating up his students. You know, the Christian brother, one Christian brother I had, Brother Foran, he was marvellous. He was the one, of his own volition, with no assistance, organised the league within the school. He was the one who prepared us for confirmation, and for confirmation you came back after school, because there was a fairly intensive preparation. He did that. He did it. He prepared us. There was, on St. Patrick's Day every year, there was a concert put on by the convent and the Christian Brothers. He taught us, I can remember probably about 10 songs that he taught us. And you know, there was no musical instrument, he got it done. It took a lot of time. Okay, and in fact, when I look back, when I was finished high school, the final state examination leaving high school was called Leaving Certificate, and I got honours in it, which was okay. Maybe 20% of the students would get honours. But I say that I got honours on the basis of what I knew when I left primary school, because I did absolutely no work in secondary school. So as a result of this, brother, I was very, very well prepared for secondary school. Yeah, you know, the elementary school, a lot of it was rote, you know. Things were repeated. And, okay, I had a fairly good memory, so I remembered. But you know, apart from that particular brother, I have no impression, good, bad, or indifferent, about the other teachers that I had. No, can you? Any things?